Hello and welcome. I have today for you a 6-meter camper van on a MAN base. It is the Knaus BoxDrive 600 XL. It will cost, and I kid you not, €104,000. Now, looking at it from this angle, you see the roof's got a rather odd shape. That is because there is sleeping available in the front part. In fact, this is somewhat similar to the way Globe Traveller has been doing it for at least as long as I have been doing these videos, so about 12 years or thereabouts. So, or thereabouts, 13 now. And let's come inside. First impression is this: it's very high. That's the first thing. I like things to be high. I mean, I know there are disadvantages to that, but that's that. Fridge here on the left, and got a widthwise bed at the back. What's good about the widthwise bed at the back here is though that it'll go up and down to give lots of space under it should it be necessary. And in here we'll find a washroom, which I have to say is quite nicely appointed. But look at this absurd, ridiculous. It's got a space up there, the point of which I think is uniquely to collect dust. This will drop down here, and care should be taken against the risk of falling out. Yeah, well, it's a good bit of advice there. This thing here will come out. Oh, see, I'm going to do it with one hand, and I can't. No, I can't. Ooh. Sorry, I can't do it with one hand. Of course, it is new, and I'm not particularly strong, but this bed will come out. And indeed, when it is out, I need to point this one out. You can actually still sort of sit at this chair here, and you can sit at those chairs as well, same as you can do in the Globe Traveller model, which I would add. I think it's a much better model. But anyway, that apart. Sitting down here, there's your fridge. You can also open it the other way should you want. So you've got a step up to getting into the bed, and if the big bed goes up much further, then you might need to put your foot on the next one as well. 2 burners here, as you expect in all camper vans, and a sink. We've got here the wardrobe, and could do with a light, but then again it seems as though we're not getting one. And here is a proper drawer with sides to it, and try it again, and soft close. Control your lights here, control your heating. You've got electric points, and 12 volts, and shore power 230. There's a space up here as well. What is that point of that? And up here, so great places for collecting dust. Can't see what else they may actually do. Let's come outside. Note that the mosquito net, it comes at an angle. That's because of the shape of the MAN. And there's also a second one here which comes across like this, so that it can sort of join up somewhere in the middle. Well, it's supposed to anyway. There you go. Well, you can always hope that the mosquitoes don't see this gap, and maybe then they won't come in. Anyway, close this. Let's go to the back. Right, now what is good here, of course, is that this whole thing will move up. And that is a very useful feature to make use of all this space under here. Indeed, it does come with a sort of chair, or cushion I should say, bit to put up here to make it easier for you to sit there. There's a ladder to get into bed. Both beds in fact could be needed, and got your boiler through there, and under here there's your fresh water tank, accessible from this side. This will of course open when this thing here goes up as well. Clever use of this in the doors. These Kipo system is made by, that's what it's called, by the manufacturer. Gives all of this extra space. Great things in there. Incredibly tough. I put one in mine. I put a pan which is far too big in like a big wok thing, and it didn't break that, it pulled the whole wall off. So bit daft of me to do that, of course, but congratulations to the manufacturers. The manufacturers of these things originally made office furniture, so that's how they got into doing that. Fantastic idea that they had there. Right, I think this thing's got diesel heating, if memory serves me correctly, and if it doesn't, I'll put that in the in the comments. There you go, special equipment, what you can actually pay for on top of it. We'd have to see what was in these packets to actually get some more information. Good, right, so as always I do warn people that I do not think Knaus is a good brand. It's had all sorts of problems recently, and in view of these problems, until they're resolved, I would suggest that you give the company a miss. As far as this vehicle's concerned, well, I do like that bit at the back to make more space available. Indeed, the bit at the front as well, that's quite good. The fact that they fail to use the height of the vehicle just shows that they have no knowledge, don't actually use the things. The people who build the things, or design the things I should say, more at the point, don't actually use them, so they don't know how things work. So anyway, good. There's a quick overview. I would suggest looking at something like the Globe Traveller rather than this one, which far more features, including the bed inside, and the funny shaped roof as well. Thanks for watching.